This is Angela Lo from PREMIA PNC. Today, we are going to share with you all about Hong Kong company formation and maintenance. Sole proprietorship. This type of business entity is for small-scale one-man type business only. Very simple to set up and with lower profit tax rate. However, there is no protection of personal assets and its owners' personal liability is unlimited. Partnership. It is established and co-owned by two or more people who join together to carry on the business with a view of sharing profits. Partnerships enable a sharing of responsibility and enable a business to raise capital. However, it doesn't have a separate legal personality, so the partners are jointly and individually liable for the debts and liabilities of the business. Under company limited by guarantee, the liabilities of its members is limited in its article of association to the amount which the members have undertaken to contribute should the company be rolled up. Company limited by guarantee are usually formed for non-profit-making purposes. It is unable to authorize the payment of dividends or to distribute profits to its members. It is requiring to arrange annual audit and filing of annual return, as well as other reports or returns as requested by other government offices. In Hong Kong, the majority of companies are registered as companies limited by shares, and it is the most common types of entities used for small to medium-sized business or trading companies in Hong Kong. So today we will introduce to you the key facts and information about setting up this private limited company by shares. For the name of company, you can decide your own name, and the company can be incorporated with either an English name, a Chinese name, or both. Basically, a company name is not permitted if it is identical to that of an existing company. There are also restrictions on the use of certain words in relation to government bodies or licensed activities. Every private limited company must have at least one director who is a natural person at least 18 years old, and there is no nationality requirement and no legal maximum for the number of directors. In addition, the sole shareholder can be appointed as director of the company as well. A corporate can also be appointed as corporate director of the company, but still, there must have at least one natural person be an individual director. The private company limited by shares must have at least one member and maximum 50 members. The shareholder can be an individual or a corporate of any nationality, while it is prohibiting any invitation to public to subscribe for any shares or debentures because of private company. Meanwhile, a director and shareholder can be the same or different person. 100% local or foreign shareholding is allowed. Generally, the company will open bank account for business operation purpose after the company is incorporated. Here we will share the basic information when applied for the company ban account in Hong Kong. Please note that the standard and requirement may be a bit different and subject to each bank's policy. Basically, the bank will check all of corporate customers on their background about KYC, Know Your Customer, and KYB, Know Your Business. For KYC, they will check with all of directors, shareholders, and authorized signatories requiring the identity documents and native address proof, as well as the corporate documents such as certificates of incorporation, business registration certificates, etc. In Hong Kong, the majority of companies are registered as Company Limited by shares, and a Hong Kong company is required to take care the reporting and filing requirement for the company every year under the Companies Ordinance and Inland Revenue Ordinance. Annual return is a report notifying company registry, updated information, and company structure. For company limited by shares, annual return day is the anniversary of the date of incorporation. It is the duty of directors to ensure annual return accurately reflect the affairs of the company as at the day of return. In Hong Kong, there are profit tax return and employer's return related to every corporate. The first profit tax return will be issued to the company within 18 months after incorporation date, and it is required to arrange filing annually after the financial year end. For corporation, the profit tax rate for the first 2 million Hong Kong dollars of profits earned is 8.25%. Profits about 2 million Hong Kong dollars earned by a company will be subject to the tax rate of 16.5%. For the first profit tax return, the company is required to arrange filing within 3 months on the issue date. For the subsequent filing will be dependent on the year-end date. For example, if the accounting year ends between 1st of April to 30th of November, the filing deadline will be 2nd of May of the following year. In case accounting year ends between 1st of January to 31st of March. The first question is it possible to move my overseas company's jurisdictions to Hong Kong? If an overseas company wishes to carry out business activities and establish a place of business in Hong Kong, it must firstly register a business entity in Hong Kong as non-Hong Kong company, and to register the business registration number in Hong Kong. You should apply for registration within 1 month after the establishment of the place of business in Hong Kong. You may contact us for more details and assistance. So that's all for our Q&A section. We hope that today's webinar can help you to have a better understanding on Hong Kong company formation and how to maintain the company in good standing. That's the end of today's presentation. Please feel free to contact with us for any inquiries. Thank you for your time. We are PREMIA TNC and hope to see you again on next webinar. Bye-bye.